Yo, 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 what is happening, Pete? I am here to do my day one review of Diablo 4. So, well, actually, it's more like 2 days. This will be day 3 of playing it. We've hit, as you can see, what was 43, and we're gonna kick off with just saying I've not hardly done anything for 43, and I've done this. So doing everything in the game, if you do everything in the game, you'll kind of get high level before you've even reached any of the other areas that you need to go to. But leveling is taking a little longer now. But we are on veteran level 2, so we're probably going to bump it up to 3 when we can. What I've noticed so far is it feels like from the server slam and the beaters that the Sorcerer has kind of been nerfed a little bit. They're still OP. Right now, as you can see my setup, I've not really found that many legendaries, which is kind of weird, but I'm trying to get my intelligence up, and if you can see, obviously intelligence is 140. Everything else is pretty low because I've been focusing on intelligence. But right now we're struggling to find different things to take. Like, so for instance, you'll find big chunks of intelligence, like the staff. There's like plus 49 intelligence. So anything else you come across right now, I've not seen anything higher than 49 intelligence, and taking that off means my damage for my abilities is lower. So that is the issue right now, is just trying to gain those intelligence. I think at some point I'm going to find more intelligence for it. I probably need a bit more like strength or something to get armor. But speaking of that, let's pull this up. So what we're running right now, and I don't know if I want to change it. So right now we're running Arc Slash, and then that goes into Enhanced Arc Slash and Glinting Arc Slash. And these, I'd either run this setup 5 and 2, or I'd go over to Spark if you want to be a bit more distant and have things that chain. Probably go on to Spark. That's okay. Then for me, we're running Chain Lightning because it's always handy. I got Destructive and Enhanced. I put that into 5. I also did my increased mana, which is kind of pointless because it's 9. It's not really a lot. I'm probably going to change that up, but for right now, that's what I'm running. We go into this. I've got Flame Shield because it heals me and also applies burn. So that's really helpful sometimes. Always Glow Glass Cannon. If you're not... sorry. If you're not willing... If you think you're going to struggle by taking more damage, then just leave it off, because you do take more damage. You can see deal 18% more increased damage, but take 9% more damage. Then obviously Frost Nova, because it's a good freeze. And we're doing Enhanced and then Mystical. Hydras is our next, which is very handy, but I probably need to do more up, just because it's easy to just put them down and then move and letting them do the damage. So we've done Hydras for just 2 at the minute. Then we'll probably go into Enhanced and then maybe like Summoned Hydra, because that would give us more burn damage. These we're not gone into yet, but I presume Conjuring, but it's 1%. But anyway, so we move down. It's a barrier. Okay, it's not freeze. Then on here we just got fire damage, so Inner Flames. So anything Pyromancy because we're already 2. So we've gone Inner Flames, Devouring Blaze, a Lucky Hit, and then into this one as well, we've also got Fiery Surge, which is going to do more, obviously implement more fire damage, and then obviously we've gone into Unstable Currents, which is good. Which I think probably is the best one right now. So, but then obviously we've got to go Coursing Currents and stuff. So, the only issue with this, you could also go what I was originally running. You can also go Spark, and then into Enhanced Spark, and then Flickering Spark. And then come down here into Chain Lightning, do Chain Lightning, exactly the same. Into Glass Cannon, into Frost Nova, or Teleport. If you fancy in Teleport, then straight down, I went into Lightning Spear, because it follows. So go into, this is for full electric, we'll go into Lightning Spear, and then come down to here, and just go into Static Discharge, this setup here. Then go down into Unstable Currents, do them both, and then obviously into Coursing Currents and this thing here, and then either apply Veer's Mastery or Overflowing Energy. But if you're going to do electric, a lot of it is to do with like just crackling energy, so you're picking up crackling energy. So yeah, that's the 2 builds that I'm running right a second. It's a little slow. I'm trying to figure out what stands where, but they're pretty good so far. Survivability is good. So that is a build. Also, I don't know if they know, but there's like a cellar called the Haunted Hole. I don't know where it is on the map. But if you go in it, it freezes your game. It hard crashes your game, which is crazy at the minute. So we've done that. I'm really enjoying it. I'll give the game like a solid 9 out of 10 so far. Not experienced any issues really, except from the whole license nonsense at the start of the game. There's been a few moments where things have like monsters like glitched through the floor, but that's okay. Like that was nothing issue. It was nothing important. For me, since the beta and the server slam, they've fixed the rubber banding when you're like grouping and you're all trying to go into a town and it's rubber banding you back and forth, so that's pretty good. So yeah, so far I'm having a blast. I'm kind of was super excited for the Sorcerer. I think I'm gonna get into like max level and then move on to something else. Because I've started a Druid as well. For some reason I'm having more fun on Druid than I am on Sorcerer. But we've still not unlocked mounts. I've seen people like 29 and things like that who have a mount, and I'm at 40 something and I've still not got a mount. So I think they're either just going through just the main missions and not doing any side missions or anything. But obviously that's not what we're doing. But for right now, it's good. Teaming's good. I've noticed that in some dungeons, like Forsaken Quarry, some of these, the bosses are exactly the same, which is kind of annoying. It might just be this area, but I think we've gone into like 5 and it's all the same boss, which is kind of irritating. I don't know what's happening there. Don't know if they should probably fix that, because don't get me wrong, I don't mind fighting bosses 2 times, but 3 times and stuff like that. But so that's okay. Like, but when you come into like 5, it's kind of annoying. But I don't know, it might change. That's the only bad thing I've got about it now. The bonus thing is, once you have done all these, if you want to start another character, you have these. They don't go anywhere. They don't disappear. Like, you've already unlocked them, so you can jump into your straight character and use those aspects you've already unlocked, which is a really good thing. So yeah, for now, I'll give it like a solid 9 out of 10. I think I'm gonna hit 50, 60, 70, things like that. I'll do another video in depth. Like I can't as of right now, Fractured Peaks is okay. We've played the beta and stuff. Once we start moving into bigger areas and stuff. Oh, and if anybody's like really interested, right? At 35, you have to unlock Beast Bones, Crushed Beast Bones. I'm gonna show you where to get them. So, they're to upgrade your potions. So, if you go north of Kiobashad, I think that's how you say it, and then come up here to this next area to Scosglen, Highland Wild, sorry. So you're going to come up this little wiggly path, like so, and then you're going to come, yeah, up this, so you're going to come up this wiggly path, sorry, so to like here. Then you're going to transition into this bit here. Then you're going to come all the way up to where this dungeon is called Whispering Pines, and to the left of it, it's got like this little nub bit there. So if you zoom in, left of Whispering Pines, there's like this little area here and a little nub. A boss spawns there, and he'll drop you crushed beast bones. So literally just follow this little path all the way up to Kobashad, left of Whispering Pines, little red nub is where the boss is literally right there. And that will get you your level 35 potions unlocked. Just to let you know, if you want to go that far. As I know it, it's the easiest way. Trying to figure out where Beast, just run up there, kill him. You get 5, you can get it. So that's how to do that. Because that was the biggest thing everyone was trying to figure out. Everyone was like, why the frickin' are these Beast bones? I've randomly got 4, but I can't find any other ones. So it's like, okay, go up there. I would advise everyone just to explore the whole map. There's some decent things. There's some secret bosses that drop certain weapons. I don't know if anybody else has been on it. I can't remember where it is exactly. But there's like a knight type thing. It drops like a cursed blade or something. It's like black fire on it and stuff. That's pretty good early on. There's a mage that drops a certain staff, which is pretty good depending on what you're running on. So if you explore the maps, there's like little, I don't know how to explain it, like glow, like little white, think of like little white glowy things that expand like this on the map. They're very faint. It means like a boss is spawned there, so go there and it'll drop something for you. So just pay attention and things like that. But like I said, everyone, I do appreciate it. I am streaming. I did get accepted into like the Diablo streamer, so I will have loot, like live drops available. So if you do come on and watch my stream, you'll start getting unlock certain items and things like that. And I think that runs all the way to the 6th. I think it's the early access part. So you've still got a few days. So feel free to drop in. The link will be in the description as always. And I do appreciate everyone watching. And I'll catch you on the next one and the stream later today. Much love and peace.